yeah, savoir, we love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, businesses should comply with tariff reductions, says Minister. High-level Provincial Council halts scholarships. And PAFCO donates food to assist health workers.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Atera Lendua.
Industry and Commerce Minister Fayaz Koya is optimistic that businesses will comply with the price reductions on 1,600 items after tariff reductions came into effect. The revised taxes kicked in on Saturday, affecting products ranging from groceries, vegetables, white goods, clothing, machinery, and other items. Koya says discussions with businesses have been fruitful and consumers can expect to see the benefits in the coming days.
Look, at the end of the day, there's responsibility of the businesses first and foremost. I think most businesses will adhere to what's actually been said, but just in case, we do have the FCCC to monitor so the prices actually within the supermarkets, etc. that have been given within the budget. So I think it should be okay, but as I said earlier, most businesses are compliant and they should comply.
The Ministry of Waterways says they are unaware of the complaints made by residents of Raisi settlement in Nandera Nasinu regarding poor drainage, which has led to pollution. For years, the residents of the area have had to endure the foul smell, which has been a health hazard. Permanent Secretary Joshua Wycliffe is urging the residents to give them full details of where they filed their complaints.
As far as I'm concerned, we haven't heard. So I'd like to know if there is a name of the department and name of the staff they spoke to. If not, give me a contact number so I can speak to them or get somebody to go immediately and have a look at it. As far as I'm concerned, to the best of my knowledge, we haven't heard anything from any complaints from there. However, I'm sending my inspectors there based on the complaint that you've told me.
The high-level Provincial Council will not provide scholarships to students studying in various local institutions until next year. Chair Rusiati Tundravu says due to the social gathering restrictions and other challenges brought by the pandemic, they are unable to hold their annual bazaar this year. The council has spent more than $60,000 on scholarships in the first half of the year. Tundravu says they're reviewing the processes involved in dispersing the funds.
What they are wanting to clarify that fund, the approval can be brought down to the provincial council level, to the Rokotui, so that he can give it's easy access for us. But as I've already stated in the meeting, we'll discuss further with the Ministry of KFS, the permanent secretary, in regards to that.
In an effort to assist the frontline healthcare workers during this difficult time, the Levuka-based Pacific Fishing Company Limited today donated food items to the Health Ministry. Company Chair Iqbal Janif says they recognize the hard work put in place by the healthcare professionals. The company donated over 40 cartons of canned fish. Ministry of Health Incident Management Team Leader Dr. Dashika Balak says the donation will be handed to the workers at the quarantine facilities.
This is going to actually really, relieve these frontline healthcare workers because they have been working, overtime. They have been working day in, night out, and sometimes they don't have even proper meals to feed themselves. Sometimes they don't even have time. So at least this donation is going to assist them.
In world news, the epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic in the U.S. is bracing for a powerful tropical storm called Isaias. It's already battered the Caribbean, and as it reaches Florida, it's expected to intensify to hurricane strength. Up ahead, wake-up call for Suva. And rugby league season starts next week.
Bula FM, number 2 and seri.
Bula FM, number 2 and seri.
The The Suva rugby team will not be taking any game for granted as they prepare for round 3 of the Skipper Cup competition. The defending champions got a rude awakening after edging Yasawa 10-3 over the weekend at the ANZ Stadium in Suva. Now, as they prepare to face Nandi on Saturday, Captain Isireli Lindo is wary of the fast-paced rugby portrayed by the Jet Setters in their previous matches. Lindo says the team still has a lot of areas to work on.
Well, we watched the Nandi team last week, the games against Yasawa, and they're really good, the young players, and they're really fast, and they're playing fast rugby, the Nandi team.
The Fiji National Rugby League will resume its 2020 season next weekend. FNRL has received confirmation from the Fiji National Sports Commission. They are one of the 6 sports that will receive accreditation soon. The first competition on the FNRL calendar is the Vodafone Cup.
The Vodafone Cup will kick off on the 15th of August at Provincial Park, and we're looking at 5 hard-hitting matches that will wrap up with the main game between the Ravarava Rabbitohs and Saru Dragons.
Fiji Mbati winger Suliasi Vunivalu helped his Storm side to a 26-16 win over the Knights in their NRL clash last night. Vunivalu also scored a try in the match. Blues number 8 Akira Ioane put up an outstanding performance as they defeated the Highlanders 32-21 in the Super Rugby Aotearoa. A trough of low pressure lies slow moving over Fiji. The associated cloud and showers are expected to affect the group until later today. For tomorrow, cloudy periods with some showers and possible heavy falls are expected. And that's your FBC News now. Join us again at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. In times of crisis, you need news you can trust. Get the facts from verified news sources like FBC's TV, radio, and digital news, fbcnews.com.fj, keeping Fijians connected with the truth. Enjoy your lunch.
Bula FM, number 2 NSR.
Bula FM number 2 NSR.